And now it's time for another St. Louis 7 episode following a podcast this week on Overtime with Oliver with Munsok Sue. You know him from Drunken, you know him from Kimchi guys?
Kimchi guys.
Thank you. I'm eventually going to. Guys, if you haven't had the chicken wings, you got to try them out. I did learn it up to this interview. We talked a little bit about COVID. We talked a little bit about your history coming in from Seoul. I had a good time, and now it's time to do St. Louis 7. So where'd you go to high school, man, and what do you remember?
Oh, gosh, I went to Health Careers High School over there by St. Louis University on South Grand. And it was a magnet high school, predominantly focusing on health careers, hence the word health careers.
And hence, did you have a favorite concert growing up?
Oh, my favorite concert of all time is Michael Jackson.
Where was he at?
I was probably 14 or 15 at the time, so me and my buddy, my buddy's dad ended up getting the tickets and we ended up going, and it was actually my first concert. It was probably my favorite concert, and still to this day, it's my favorite concert.
Was it at the Checker Dome?
It was at the Checker Dome. Yeah, Checker Dome.
When you go to Ted Drew's, what do you order?
Checker Dome existed back then. Yeah, there's a Checker Dome.
Sorry about that. When you go to Ted Drew's, what do you order?
Strawberry concrete with extra strawberries.
When you encounter 10 stop signs, how many do you roll?
All of them, probably.
When people come in town,
fast. I got to get there fast.
I'm not going to ask you for your driver's license. When people come and visit you, where do you take them?
If they come visit me, I usually try to take them to a couple places: the Arch, Ted Drew's, Forest Park.
Other than Drunken Fish, where do you take dates when you're trying to make an impression?
Dates? Let's see some good restaurants around town. Miley's is good. Wonton King is good. Wei Hung Bakery is good. So those are a few of my favorites.
What was it like growing up in St. Louis, trying to figure out how to learn English?
I mean, I think growing up when I was 6-7 years old, moving to the United States was rather difficult. I think the first few years, just because of the language barrier. But now I love it. It's my city. I call it home, and so I love it here.
So again, if you get a chance, check out the episode, the podcast, and Overtime with Oliver. Talked about a lot of different things. Going to wrap this one up, let you get out the door. You've been in St. Louis now, from year 6 on. What makes you proud to be a St. Louisan?
Yeah, I wish there was no more diversity here in St. Louis, but the people are probably one of the main reasons why I love St. Louis. I mean, we have a very supportive community, and I just love living in this city with all of the great things that are going on, and I can't wait for the future of St. Louis.
Nothing but the best. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.